Hey, how y'all be? Well, right now y'all about to hear me rant because I'm irritated because Sunday I took one of my best friend Pablo to church, and he's been to my church one time before, and so I was like, oh, I'll take him again because he stayed the night at my house. So I took him to church, and uh, these girls started lying about us because this girl followed Pablo on Twitter. So Pablo was like, oh, who's that? And I was like, oh, I'll show you when we go to church. And so we got to church, and I'm like, that's the girl that followed you on Twitter. And he's like, oh, I want to meet her. He's like, oh, I want to meet her. I'm like, oh, okay. So we went to go get her, but she went to the bathroom. We saw them walk into the bathroom, and they went to the bathroom. And remember this, they were laughing when they went to the bathroom. They were laughing, having a good time, doing whatever they were doing. And so Bob was like, oh, okay, I'll wait for her. I was like, all right. And he asked where we were, and we were by the little kids youth group room. So I told him where he was at. He was like, oh, that's cute. So, and then the girl that went into the bathroom, her friend came out, and she got an attitude that's from the start, because she's one of those girls that thinks she could punk people, and when she can't, she gets mad. So she tried to punk Pablo. You can't do that with Pablo because Pablo's ghetto. Like, I'm ghetto, but he's like from the slums ghetto. And he was like, he's like from the slums ghetto, you know, real ghetto. And she was like, what are you doing? Pablo was like, waiting for Nicole. And she was like, why? And he was like, because I want to meet her. She was like, you already met her last time you came here. Like, getting an attitude, like, little girl, who are you? But, and then Pablo was like, no, I didn't. When he really didn't, because I was talking to Nicole and he was standing next to me. He didn't even say nothing to Nicole because he didn't know her. So then, he was like, no, I didn't. And then she was like, oh, well, we'll be out later. We'll look for you then. Or you could look for us then. And Pablo was just playing around, trying to have fun. And he was like, no, y'all gonna leave. And she was like, no, this is my church. I come here to worship, and I come here to do what I want to do. So you don't tell me I'm gonna leave. And Pablo looked at me like, oh, hell no, no, she didn't. He looked at me like that, and I was like, don't. And then Michelle started getting attitude. I wasn't supposed to say her name because the girl, you got me all flustered, so I'm gonna say her name anyway because she just, no. And she got an attitude with Pablo, so Pablo got an attitude with her, and then her and her friend said that Pablo tried to break in through the door, a metal door, a big metal door, because the bathroom door is metal, and said that he broke it down. Really? Pablo is more feminine than those two girls put together. Pablo could even kick down a plastic door, please. And then she said that she was crying in the bathroom. Bull crap. You were not crying when you went into the bathroom, alright, because me and Pablo watched you when we were walking to go get you. You went to the bathroom, y'all was laughing, having fun. Okay, so don't go in and lie. Anyway, I might post their Twitter at the bottom if you want to go get at them. I don't know yet, but they are just ratchet. Ratchet. They put the rat and ratchet. They both look like, I don't even know, but they need to go somewhere with themselves because they're liars and they try to get me and Pablo in trouble, and you can't get me in trouble because I didn't do nothing. And oh, and then they try to talk stuff on me and Pablo, mostly me, and like, if you got something to say, you can come say it to my face. And one of the girls' brother tried to get at me and tried to yell at me like, you don't know me, don't talk to me. And he's always going around to my friends saying that don't sit next to him because he's loud during church. Like, if you got a problem with my volume in church, then you come confront me and ask me to be a little bit more quiet. You don't go around telling my friends not to sit next to me. Okay? You got a problem, you can confront me about it, not my friends. Peace out.